drawn some dots in the middle and a dot on the edge, and you tell me you know what you're talking about. If I showed you a neighborhood like that, and I was like, these 4 people that live right here are white, and then this one person that lives right here is Asian, and now I know everything about this city. You're like, do you see what I mean? You're laughing, but this is what they're doing. This is what they're teaching in school.
Where?
Somebody wait for it. It's real.
You know,
can you imagine how many things they could get away with just by putting white people? How many
like,
they have?
What about all this like evolution stuff?
See, you know all by yourself.
Yeah, and then when I say like I don't believe in evolution, they're like,
They are.
like,
where is my half-human monkey in the garden? Why aren't we chilling together? Because I think they'd be very interesting to meet. Now that seems absurd. Why is that absurd? But that's technically what we believe. Why is it absurd? It's not absurd. Where's X-Men? Where's my mutant powers? We've been here long enough. Isn't it about time that I mutated and started burning shit with my eyes and stuff like that? You're laughing, but that's technically our belief that after so long, you just want to mutate and get 6 fingers and, you know what I mean? Heal yourself or whatever.
You should see something, some kind of progression. Like something tiny. Something.
That's the thing that people are saying, that technically, because according to our thing, whenever we have a mutation and it starts to breed into a population, then that becomes the next species, right? But whenever we have a mutation in our today's time, it deletes itself. 6 fingers. If somebody with 6 fingers makes with 6 fingers, the kid is usually going to come with 5. Or maybe they'll come up with 6, but eventually it's going to delete itself and revert back to, you know what I mean? Or like, how about the mixed breeds that they've tried to mix, like donkeys? Donkeys can't have children. It's self-deleting. You can make them try to create a new race. It won't create a new race. They will not be able to have children. So what? That was something that just developed. You know what I mean? In the last, you know,
what about
2
their
centuries?
so-called facts?
The so-called what?
Facts about finding bones.
They've been misplaced. And then they're hiding all these giant skeletons and Nephilim skeletons. They're hiding it. There's even some people who are saying that back in the 70s and 80s, those giant skeletons were in the museums and they have since taken them out. And then you go
Really? So people are saying they saw them?
Yes, in the museums in America. And then now they've taken them out.
Why though?
Because they don't want us to question. If they start to show that giants are real, what other things might you start to believe? Because according to them, giants can't exist unless it's like a Marfan or some kind of disease. But giants are in the Bible. See what I mean? Most scientists get so angry when you talk about the Bible, it's like weird. You'd be like, why are you so mad?
It's like they became a scientist to get away from the Bible.
Yeah.
It's literature. What are these like bones that they find of like things, animals, whatever?
There may be some extinct species that we have.
Yeah, dodo birds extinct.
The rhino's about to be extinct.
The what?
Rhino.
Yeah.
One of the elephants, we still putting people in extinction every day. So those are the animals that we're
finding.
That's
evolution. I mean, that's not evolution. That's what do you call it?
What we doing?
Just a different animal makes.
Survival of the fittest.
So it's just a different evolution of apes or monkeys or whatever.
There's no evolution of apes.
Sorry, not evolution. I mean species.
I don't think there's any evolution of species.
No, because there's monkeys.
Natural selection, you mean?
Natural selection, that's what's called.
Natural selection of the species?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in America, we naturally select for white people. We do. They're about to win.
Yeah, we'll be extinct too.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that they're the higher evolved species. We have tests that can prove that your average black person can perform on par with your average white person. They're the same thing. They're just a more aggressive species.
We're not on par, we're better.
We're not better. We got our own issues.
They got demons.
You got what?
They got demons.
We got our own demons.
No,
One thing white people
demons.
have figured out, they figured out how not to kill ourselves. We have not yet figured that out. We will, if black people were in control of the earth, we probably would have already blew ourselves the fuck out. The earth would be gone. You probably should be glad that white people took over and black people didn't invent slavery like the way they did it. Because if we were in charge of today, if Donald Trump were black, we would be in a hell of a lot of trouble.
Tyrone Trump.
Right. If he was Tyrone Trump with those kind of beliefs and the way he's talking, niggas would probably be in jail. They probably wouldn't even deport them. He'd be like, I'm putting all y'all niggas in jail. Y'all came here, y'all about to stay here. You
so
laugh,
true.
but it's true. It's exactly true.
So
Imagine
true.
if like your dad was president or something like that.
Oh no.
Exactly. Every woman would automatically be a hoe.
Unless he deems not so.
Of course.
All gay people
Well, that's
would
what
be
Trump
dead.
is doing, bro.
All gay people. He would immediately kill all gay people.
Oh my god, really would.
He would. And anybody who acts gay, he'd be like, that's gay. People would be like, I was just going like this. He'd be like, you're dead. Sorry. It's true. And you know, like white people, they get together and their team wins and they have a little riot. It's fine. Some cars get burned, that's it. If that were to happen with black people, people would burn the whole city down. People would burn the city down. People would die. It's true.
My God. We're bad. We're always mad at somebody else, but then we can't afford, we can't figure out how to not be mad at ourselves. We like, I'll kill you, you white cracker. And then a black guy comes around, he's like, I'll kill you too. It's so
They'd
bad.
be more mad at the black person.
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
person didn't even do anything. They would just be mad, like, who about you looking at? I'm not looking.
We're like, I'm gonna try to land my right where your mama lives.
Yeah, like that rap song. Where your grandmama stay.
Where your grandma stay? Oh my nigga, this mad city I run, man.
See, that's why these niggas don't speak for me,
grandma.
right? You want to kill my grandma? This nigga run this city? See what I mean? He runs one little city. One tiny city. He already threatening people's grandma. He's worse than Al Qaeda. Like, what the fuck? You run one little town and you already like, everybody getting it.
Oh, like that guy that we was watching, the African rapper who just got a promotion.
Oh my god, that was awful.
What?
There's some African guy
He wasn't
doing
actually
this
African.
rap video.
We watched it together.
I saw that.
He wasn't actually African, but he was just going like,
So fat.
oh my god, I was watching his Instagram. He's literally retarded. Like actually, like the way he talks is like, and you're gonna fuck you whores, you whores, and he got money. He like, yeah, fuck you whores. I'm like,
But they would.
whoa, this dude is actually retarded.
They would demonize him. They wouldn't be like, oh, poor thing, he's mentally ill. They would just be like, hey, that's black people. You know.
Yeah, but niggas like get a little bit of strength with that deaf dude. Remember that deaf dude that was like gangbanging online?
I think so.
Gangbanging, threatening people in sign language, hardcore. You know, like, if you can't hear, then you should be trying to kill somebody.
Yeah. And you couldn't even hear us coming.
That's what I'm saying. I was up on you. You gangbanging online? Like,
His senses are cute. He'll smell you. You'll see his shadow.
That's probably what he was saying, but nobody really knows what he was saying because everybody was so in shock. Like, everybody was looking like, I'm about to laugh really hard, but I'm laughing at that person.
I was watching my guy, and on one of his videos, he literally was like broke down crying. And he was like, "It's not my fault that you broke it. I quit. You broke." And he like had real tears. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
What was it that you said?
I don't know what you're saying.
Shit, it ain't my fault that you broke, man. It ain't my fault. Talking about people mad because they broke and they asking him for money or whatever.
Oh, the fathers?
No.
What? No.
It's so bad.
I'm confused because you're...
Just random people.
Oh, random people.
Or anybody,
You know
really.
how people who have money always think that when somebody's mad at them, it's because they don't have as much money as them. When that's usually never the case.
I think it's the case. I think that's why these niggas mad. Because if they had money, they would go to the store. They would go to get a massage. You know what I mean? They wouldn't be all worried and angry all the time. Right? They'd be like, I'm going on vacation and that money.
Remember, vacation is good.
This is great.
That was good. That mango salsa. I like it. You ain't like it. I like it.
I don't. All black people would be acting like they're so smart. Like they know everything. Just like my dad. Like, my dad is always just like, I know everything. Like one time I was in the car and I was like, Dad, and I don't know, we were having a conversation about like something, and then he was like, George Washington was gay. And I'm like,
Really?
I was like, how do you know that? He's like, 'cause I do. And I was like, but Dad, he's like, people all the time were gay back then. I know that stuff. I'm like, but how do you know George Washington was gay? He was like, because I do. Don't question me. I'm like, but George Washington? I don't think there was anything documented on him being gay. He's like, no, you don't gotta know they documented. You gotta know by like what he looked like. I'm like, there's only drawings.
He's on the money line.
They're only drawings. It's not a picture.
There's no pictures. You can't just know.
He was like, I'm fabulous.
Oh my God.
Maybe he was gay.
He doesn't know that though.
He doesn't know that.
Even if he was, he does not know that.
Let's look it up right now.
You're not gonna find nothing.
You never know. Watch. Was.
Ooh, can you get that off the seat so it's not sticky? Honey butt.
Honey butt?
Honey butt Cheerios.
Honey butt Cheerios.
Okay, Huffington Post. Was George Washington gay? Consider the evidence. Okay.
Because he didn't get married, that is gay.
Let's see.
Come on now.
He was married.
Okay, it said that in American history, there was a blanket assumption that everyone was straight unless proven otherwise. It says, in the case of Washington, he was a big queen. He decorated everything. He designed all the uniforms, the buttons, the correspondence, exits with all the dealers. He dealt with in England to make everything. We also knew that George Washington was emotionally close to a circle of men who also expressed love to one another. He had no... Let's see. What often stands in as evidence of heterosexuality in early America is a marriage license and or children. We know that's not clear evidence of sexual orientation.
No, it's not at all. You're president? You're going to be on the freaking dollar? Like, your life is different.
I think they're right, though.
From what?
All these men running around not having no kids back in times when they didn't have condoms.
Yeah, but he's on the dollar bill like he was living that fast lane life.
So he should have had some
While other people were
kids.
doing the cows.
So he should, but he is the president.
But what if he was shooting bullets? What if he was shooting blanks? I mean...
Everybody knows
What if he was
Alexander
trying to
Hamilton was gay.
He could, but back then they died young.
Alexander
so he
Hamilton
should have had one. He should have boys want to have sex. by the time they're 15, 16, sorry. So he should have boinked somebody before he died.
What if it was the black slaves?
That's what I'm saying.
But, Mom,
a lot of these men were sleeping with their slaves. Remember that thing we read about in Jamaica?
Yeah.
We know that Alexander Hamilton was gay, but he had kids.
See?
And he was bisexual. But I think with slavery in slave times, it was easy to just not talk about your sexuality because you would just own your boyfriend.
Yeah. But he could have had sex with a lot of women, and a lot of women could be related to George Washington. But they're black, so they don't matter. Or even if they were white, you're the maid, you don't matter. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. George Washington and most of Jamestown had gay sex.
George Washington and most of Jamestown?
That's what it says.
Oh.
John Wilkes Booth was one of Abraham's... Oh! It said John Wilkes Booth was one of Abraham Lincoln's spurned lovers. That's why he shot him.
Oh.
The book
I
claims
can't
that...
imagine Abe Lincoln being gay.
The book claims that the original Jamestown settlement was all male and that men would have sexual relationships when there were no women. We know that Abraham Lincoln was gay.
Huh?
We do know?
Everybody's
Why
gay.
is all this stuff new?
Everybody's gay. No, I didn't know.
Abraham Lincoln slept with several men, including actor John Wilkes Booth, who later fatally shot him in a theater.
Why?
Kramer claims that the motive for murder was not his anger over the Civil War, but his unrequited love for the former president.
But you see, that's what I said about those girls. Remember, he was like, you can't be that mad in friendship, so you must have been lovers. Like,
another indicator that Lincoln...
That's the only reason I've ever wanted to kill somebody in my life? Not.
Listen, another indicator that Lincoln was gay is that he would share beds with other men. Especially when his wife Mary left town. One such man was Captain David Derrickson, who would visit Lincoln at a retreat from the White House called the Soldier's Home. Lincoln has been quoted as saying of Derrickson, "The captain and I are getting quite thick."
Ew, what's getting thick? The captain and
They're just saying their relationship, they're getting tight.
No.
So in Washington, it said there was a man called Baron von Steuben who was German, who designed all the maneuvers for the troops in all the great armies in Europe. And he kept getting thrown out after he made the armies real-like rockets. He got kicked out and he came to George. And he and George hit it off like nobody's business. Then it talks about Alexander Hamilton. Even though sodomy was considered taboo at that time, Larry Kramer says that the lack of women in Jamestown led many men to experiment with one another in their absence. It's only natural that men would sleep with each other when there were no women around for months on end, said Larry Kramer of the initially all-male settlement.
All-male what?
Settlement.
Oh,
so he's saying Jamestown was initially all-male. And you know it took like 2 months to get over here by boat from England. So the only thing they had was slaves and each other.
Yeah.
So that's a lot.
Seems like a lot of time men just becoming gay because they can't get a girlfriend.
Like in jail.
Yeah, but not all these beautiful men out here. They're choosing to be gay.
Yeah, that's true. This is a gay, HIV positive American gay activist writer. Gay men usually know.
You know, my dad
usually know.
My dad probably looked it up.
This is probably true, especially considering that it's coming from an old gay man. It's not coming from like some gay hater, Trump voter.
Yeah.
You know, this is like a gay saying, "These are my people."
Yeah, but I feel like they try to make everybody gay.
True.
A lot of times they do.
This is true.
And like, everybody thinks about it. Everybody thinks about it. Like, really, why is not everybody gay? Everybody thinks about it.
I think everybody has thought about it. You consider it, sure.
But you only think about it because they bring it up. And you're like, well, let me think about it.
No. I thought about it without that guys just suck so much to date. I was like,
but when you were very young and you were dreaming about who you're gonna be with, when you see a woman, never. That's what I'm saying.
I just, after actually dating men, I was like, maybe it would be better to be able to.
But you were older.
I was much
You know
older.
what I mean? Like, that's not something... I'm sure they thought about being straight because they didn't want to be gay. You know what I mean? But, like, that's not real.
And then you're like, oh, I can't.
That's not the real them, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if being gay is natural, then being straight is natural.
Right. Just doing it with anybody's natural. Yeah, no, I definitely thought about it. I was like, maybe I could just date a girl. Because a girl's a person and they're better people. Then when I realized that a girl really could just hit me and it would be okay, I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, girls, lesbian lovers, they be fighting.
Yeah, but you have a lot of belief.
I don't want that. You know what I mean?
Guys can do the same.
Of course they do, but the tendency is less. Girls, if a girl fights, it's just a girl fight. You know what I mean? It's not like
but I would think the tendency would be less because you trying to be men. I don't know.
No, they're not trying to be men. Well, some of them are, but most of them are just trying to be women that are with other women.
That makes no sense.
They want to date.
Women are more violent than men, even though men have testosterone.
No. Not that they're more violent. It's just that it's not taboo for people of the same sex to hit each other. So you are going to have men who are violent, but it's still technically taboo for a man to hit a woman.
You thought of that.
But it's because I was deep. I was like, I could do this. And then I was like, ooh. And I saw a couple of relationships and I was like, and it's really okay because they're like both girls. And I was like, oh no.
I did not think it would be okay.
Right. Nobody should hit anybody.
At all. But in a relationship, I mean, no, it's unacceptable.
Yeah. No, I agree too. But please realize that if you decide to date a girl, she might just slap the hell out of you very easily. Because she's a girl, y'all are in the same playing field, you know?
But that doesn't make sense because then I would be fighting with my friends all the time.
Oh, because boys don't punch each other.
Exactly. It's a different level of respect that you have for your friend. There was these two girls on TV that were dating, and then she ended up fighting her. It doesn't matter what you say or what you do. When you come to that point of, like, fury, you know what I mean? And, like, in that situation, the girl was, like, feeding strawberries to some other girl, basically cheating. And then she, like, the girlfriend of the girl, like, got in her face, and because she had a son. Yeah. So she left her son to be with that lesbian girl. Yeah. And she out there cheating. And she got in her face like, I didn't come here for this. And you can see easily how these two women, because they're two women that in the heat of the moment, it's going to turn into a brawl. Because y'all are equals. You know what I mean? And it's like, there's still that level of respect of we are different when a man is talking to a woman or a woman is talking to a man. If a man lowers himself to your level, then
I don't get it. Because I think you should talk stuff out.
No. I think you should, but you see, you're equals. You know what I mean? Yeah. So easy for you to just get slapped. Yeah. It's just okay. It's not like
I guess we're expecting a man to think before he hits us.
Well, a lot of guys will, or a lot of guys just walk away. It's very taboo. Like even Alex, even though he did it, he was super embarrassed. He didn't want to tell anybody. It's not socially acceptable. You know what I mean? But you don't have that when they're lesbians. Yeah. You just hit another girl.
Unless you're Dr. Dre. Cruising down the street. Why is this phone?
Even he was embarrassed because he won't admit what he did.
He's not embarrassed. He just told me. He was over his own.
I don't know what just happened. Just transforming right in front of me. That's Jada transforming into a 20-year-old man. Transforming into a 20. He's transforming into a 20-year-old frog, right? What's happening in this place? No, Dr. Dre is ashamed of what he did because he won't admit it. He won't admit it. If I possibly
hurt somebody maybe at one point in time, then I guess I would be sorry that I hurt that person. Like, that's not an apology. Like, go sit down.
Like, I don't be trying to be getting into it with nobody. I definitely ain't gonna fight no girl, but I don't really want to fight a pudding either.
Well, see, that's why I have to.
Only reason why I would ever want to fight somebody is if they were messing with somebody that I cared about. If they're like messing with
that's
me,
what I have to tell y'all. So we was at the park. It's related, but not completely. We were at the park today, and there was these two boys. I think they were brothers. They were white boys, and they got a Spanish nanny.
And then the other white woman wrapped up like a pig in a blanket.
She just walking around. No, she got the Kim Kardashian flop hat. She got the flop hat in a blanket, a real blanket, because she was so cold. So then it's her, and then this Hispanic lady, this like heavy set Hispanic lady with these two white kids, right? Mm-hmm. The one was like maybe 2, like couldn't talk really well, and the other one I think was like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And so the 4-year-old had this balloon. And then he was like playing with it, standing next to the Spanish babysitter, and the little 2-year-old was standing right in front. And he was just playing with it, and he looked at him, he was like, blah! And he just slapped that little boy in the face. The boy was like, ah! And then he was like, blah, blah, blah. And he just started like slapping him, and the lady was like, oh no, oh, you need to stop, oh. So like, he wasn't doing anything. He was like, blah. And then he would stop, and the little boy would be like, why? It was so bad. And then he was like putting sand up on the bench like this. And whenever he put sand up on the bench, his brother would like knock it off, the 4-year-old. And he kept doing it. And the little boy was trying to hit him with the shelf. He was like, stop! It was so funny.
He's such a bad brother.
So then he got the balloon again, right? So he's going back to it. And he's like, blah. This one sees him. And she's like... She just get that face on him. I was like, I never even seen her look at anybody like that. Cause like her eyes got all dark and she was like, I'm like, what is she doing? And then she gets closer to the little baby, and she gets closer, and she was like this to him, and then he like raised his balloon, and she was like.
Jasmine.
Then of course the Spanish lady was like, it's time to go home. I'm like, yeah, because my daughter's about to whoop that little boy's ass. And I was laughing because I thought it was funny because he was beating the shit out of that little boy. Yeah. And then there was like other parents watching, and they weren't laughing, but they were just looking like, because like it was not like nobody was gonna stop what Jasmine was doing because he was beating the snot out of that little boy. He wasn't hitting like a little bit. He was just like whap. Whap! He was just hitting him so hard in the face.
Nobody was gonna save him.
Except my boo. Except my boo.
You know what, Jasmine? Come here, Jasmine.
I'm so proud of her.
That's all she did. And then he stopped.
Come here.
He did.
That's all the lady had to do. Anyway,
she actually stopped him, and she kept moving, and she kept moving, and she went like that. And then when she did that, he like stepped away a little bit, and he legit stopped. Like she didn't even have to hit him, but she would have.
But this face is scary though.
It scared me a little bit. I was like, what's she doing? She was like, and it was funny too, because she was just playing with herself, and then she just looked up and she just saw him. He was like, bap, bap, and she was like, he was like, bap, 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 and the little boy was crying, and she was like, what? And I was just laughing, and she was looking at me. I was like, yeah. Because that lady was crazy. You can't just let him beat that boy in public. Like,
you don't have to do much. I mean, you can't grab him by his shirt and sit him down.
She didn't know. She wasn't. And the thing was, he was hitting him so hard. He was just messing with everything he did. He was trying to build something. He'd go over and kick it. He was just like...
I've seen that.
And then he went to another girl. He went like this. And the funny thing was, the girl's parents were standing right there, and they were looking like...
Wait. That wasn't his brother?
That was his brother. Oh. But he was like... I guess the little boy was like trying really hard to ignore him. So he was like, oh, I'm going to annoy her. And he like went and like put his... Like she was trying to roll a truck. So he like went and like put his feet right in front of her truck. And she was just like...
She tried to roll it, and he was just, like, looking at her, and then she just stopped. She was just looking, like... and she just sat there, and her mom was looking confused, too. She was like...
We already know domestic abuse in the future.
Not with Jasmine, though. I was so proud. And then afterwards, after they left, I gave Jasmine a hug. I was like, I was proud of you. You did the right thing. Yeah. She did. She did. And she's been, like, working on it. Like, we went to the salon and we got our nails done. Mm-hmm. She told a lady that was doing her nails that she was pretty. She was like, you look pretty today. And they were like, ah! They, like, almost died. I'm like, good job, Jasmine.
Good job.
She was doing so good. I was so proud of her that she did that. Because it's good to, like, stand up. That little boy, that wasn't right. That wasn't right.
He's only 4.
No. That boy was 4. The little one was, like, 2.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're saying he was only 4, so that's okay?
No, I'm saying he's only 4 and he's already showing signs of domestic abuse.
Aggression. Some super aggression. But not with Jasmine.
Did Jasmine protect the... What happened with the little girl?
But guys let people do walk away because they're like, that's gonna make him a man, right?
Boy, no, it's not gonna make you man. That's gonna make you in jail. It's gonna make you in jail.
James like, by the way, you gotta figure out another way to do that. He's gonna grow a beard. No, you gotta figure out another way to do that. Yeah, I got this rubber band right here. Did you know I know how to make a rubber band gun? Do you know how to do this? His Adam's gonna be like.
The reason why that happens is there's mucus in my throat, and when I'm talking, it goes like, oh.
Nigga, everybody knows how to cough. Everybody knows how to cough. Coughing is not new.
It's not a cough.
No.
It's mucus is in my throat, and then when I'm talking, it just automatically comes up like,
why do you think people cough, nigga? That makes no sense if you do it again. Y'all do this at school, right?
No, nobody does that.
I'm coughing because I have mucus. Nobody else has ever dealt with this before. Mucus in your throat. What? I have something stuck in my throat. Did you know that? You take the rubber band, you hook it on your pinky, like such, you wrap it around the thumb, and then you latch it on the finger, and it makes a very accurate rubber band gun.
No.
And it hurts a lot. You had it happen, right? Why don't they do it out here? Okay. I'm gonna get you. You're gonna have to discover a new way of coughing today. You really have to.
It's not a cough, though.
Whatever it is, make it die.
It's a
Make it go away. And you can do it, just don't do it mid-sentence. I know you don't have to do it mid-sentence. We're having a conversation.
It's random. I can't.
That's what's gonna happen.
No, don't shoot me, man. Don't tase me, bro.
That's what all parents need. We should stop spanking our kids and just pop them with rubber bands. No, because the kids be like, I'm gonna pop you back. Bitch, I'll eat you. Like, one of you. I'm gonna start with your ear. I'm gonna cut it off because nobody's gonna miss it. Just cut off the tip. And now fucking fry it. Just eat it.
So you're gonna cut off his ear and fry it?
Because no one will eat it. Yes, I did.
Because
you're gonna look like rectangle ear.
Have earwax?
Which you'll remember. No, I'm just gonna take the tip, the piece nobody wore on this. So I'm not gonna It isn't life saving. It's not. Right. It's not anything that will hurt you for life. It'll just haunt you. Or we can just shame you like a man. Weren't you guys proud to pick up Jasmine that she did that?
Yeah, Jasmine. Jasmine, you the best. High five.
Me too. I want some of it. Yes. And I'll give you a Thank you. It was a good job. I like to see you like that. It made me a proud mommy. I was looking like, everybody knows I raised my daughter right. Because my kids ain't crazy like y'all. Because everybody there, I was like, y'all kids is crazy here. Crazy today.
What's with this new thing going on with the feminist trend where they're like, teach men not... I see you getting that ready. I just see her going like this.
I'm latching the gun.
Okay, but...
Teach men not to what?
They're like, teach men not to rape. And they're like, all men rape. I'm like, what? And they're like, if he touches me or looks at me or does anything wrong to me, that is technically a rape. I'm like...
That's technically rape.
And then like they're like, if I have sex with a man and then later I decide that I do not give him consent, then it's rape.
Later I decide.
That's because niggas been having too much sex with girls that are inebriated.
Yeah.
That's why they need to stop having sex with all these really drunk girls. Like if she's
That's
currently throwing up, she ain't the one.
Like there's literally there's girls who think that men should be like fatherhood is not a thing, and that men, if they have children, they should automatically be taken away from them and stuff like that. And I'm like,
a lot of men don't want to be dads.
And then they want to put them in camps and stuff like that. And then like after a while, if a woman has a boy, then that also will be taken away from them. I'm like,
this sounds like a story.
No, I swear I can find the video.
Yeah, but Jay, just because you found some weird lesbian
there's so many of them. There's so many. They're called feminists, although most of the feminists that are like, no, those aren't us, those are feminazis.
But a lot of them want to walk around naked and not shave. They do. Not like armpits and everything, you know. Beards.
It's not fun being a girl and marrying a guy who just thinks that you're a toy to play with his stuff when you're actually a human being capable of so much more. So a lot of women are angry. Men have been really big a-holes for a long time.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't get feminists, maybe just weren't dicks. You just have to be nice. Just be nice.
Them?
Men. Just be nice.
That's the reason why.
It's not even like we're doing anything like horrible or thing. Just be nice.
All the boys who are beating their little brother with a balloon grow up into adults, and they still think.
And they have numerous girlfriends. They never have just one. They always have like 5, so they can spread the pain quickly, exponentially. That's what I was looking for. I've broken 5 hearts this year. That's how they are. Like that guy at my job. That guy, remember I was telling you, I was like, he's making me sad? He was talking to 2 other girls at my job at the same time. Well, it's kind of staggered a little bit. But still. How many other hospitals do you go to a night? You work in a fucking ambulance. It's your job to drive around to all the ambulances. You couldn't just talk to girls from different hospitals?
No.
Just pick one from each hospital. That's just mildly being a hoe.
I guess he is 8.
You gotta be a super hoe. Right.
Ben is a hoe.
You gotta be a super duper hoe. But your game is not that tight though, and everybody sees through you.
What does that mean, game? If your game is on, I want to get on.
Your game is like the way that you convince me that you're a good guy or that you're worth talking to. That's your game. If I'm saying your game is whack, that means you have not convinced me that you're a good person.
It's like a game plan. Like when you go to the interview to get a job, you have to have a game plan.
Well, the real reason why it's considered game is because in reality, women think no man is a good guy. So the game is the lies that you tell to make a girl believe that you're a good guy.
I'm not like that, though.
I don't think you are. But I'm not raising you to be that way. When you were Jasmine's age, you were holding doors for every woman that you saw. Every woman.
I still do.
You're a different kind of guy. I make you arrange my flowers. I have you washing the dishes. Even when I tell girls about you, they're like, oh wow, when he gets... Well, we did it together. But they're like, when he, finds a girl, she's going to be very lucky. Except you don't comb your hair. But besides that, she's going to be very lucky if you wear deodorant.
She's not going to be lucky, especially if she's white. She's going to be like, what the hell is it?
Most black people don't know what it is. And when they touch it, they're like, is that fluffy?
Is that a fluffy?
What?
They really don't know.
I really don't know what it is. Like, I've had so many people touch it, and they're like, this is how I expect it to be at all.
How did they expect it to be?
I don't know. Did they expect it to be like a freaking ramen noodle pack?
Well, I'm glad you let them touch your hair. It's like a black PSA. The more you know.
Touch my head again. I don't know what their point is.
And then I was watching this video of this girl who was like, you're bi, I'm bi, he's bi, are we all a little bi? I'm like, No.
A little bi, sure.
No.
A little. Like,
but
I think
no,
boys
though.
and girls are cute, but I don't want any of them in between my legs. We don't have to be... Our sexuality, I think, is like a non-factor to me. Just fall in love with who you want to be in love with. Just love one effing person. Why do we all have to love 80,000 people and have sex with 50 people a week? Just love one person.
So that's Jessica.
She's trying though. That bum. But she's trying.
She didn't get her anywhere.
So the other day he asked her how many people she had sex with.
You think she knows? I'm serious.
And then they had a falling out.
Wow.
But in my mind I'm like,
she told him the real number?
huh?
She told him the real number?
No girl tells the real number. Message.
I don't think that's true.
No girl tells the real number.
Why do people always say that?
Because guys always freak out when you tell them, no matter what number you tell them. So it makes more sense to tell them a smaller number.
Falls in my shoe.
It doesn't apply to me.
There was a girl that I liked, and I was like, how many times have you had sex? And then she told me, what number?
She lied.
But what number would she tell me?
It depends on how many people she has sex with.
Yeah, but I mean, like...
Is she your age?
Just give me an example so I can see how I would think about it.
Like what Jessica said? She said 9.
9.
That was not true of her.
Whoa.
I've heard more than 9 names from that girl.
Now I feel like I would be mad.
She's
I'd
28,
be like...
so I know that that's a lie.
Hold up, 9? Hold up.
You would be surprised.
I don't know why I would be surprised.
Yeah, because she's
Her number
30.
where? 70? 50?
Huh? No, I'm saying like if it was a girl that I like and then I asked her how many times they had sex and they said 9, I would be...
She's 30.
I'm not talking about Jessica.
But I'm just saying.
You would be like, what? Well,
I'd be like, whoa.
your age
Hold
should
up.
be 1, 2, I don't know. It depends.
My?
I was just, how old are you, 14?
In middle school, yeah, nobody really should be having sex in middle school. That's kind of nasty. They don't even wash well.
But
They
I
don't
know a
even
lot of
wash
people
well.
who
Don't
lost
need the
their
stinkiest
stuff.
sex.
Well, you should not. But I know people who've lost it 13, 12, 14, 15.
Where are you finding these people at?
They're just at somebody's house, in their bedroom, and then
Or
they
in
just
school,
try stuff.
at the closet.
Yeah,
or in the
people are in
stairs.
school, under the stairs. There's got to be a stairwell. May not be in this grade, but maybe the next grade there'll be a
Don't
stairwell.
lose your virginity under the stairs, man.
No, don't be one of those people.
You literally remember it forever. And you don't want to remember the stairwell forever.
Dirty stairwell.
You remember it forever?
Yeah.
I don't really remember anything forever.
It's your first time you had sex. You remember forever.
It can't be that much of a drive, can it?
What?
It can't be that much of a drive, can it?
What do you mean?
Like to want it that bad?
Oh.
No, it's not even about that. Like, people are, like, competing to lose it.
Yeah. No. It's not that strong of a drive. From a female's perspective, I don't know about from a guy, but from a female's perspective, it's not that strong of a drive until you start to have sex. Once you start to have sex, it becomes a drive. It's like having Kool-Aid for the first time. You're not going to kill anybody for Kool-Aid. You're not going to pimp yourself out for Kool-Aid. But you do have moments where you're just like, I just want some fucking Kool-Aid right now. Do you see what I mean? Or you have those days where you drink Kool-Aid every day of the week. You even drank some really poor quality 50-cent Kool-Aid from the store that you regret immediately after. As soon as you drink it, you're like, ooh, this don't taste like it's anything healthy in it. That's like sex.
They ain't healthy. Ooh. Sour apples.
Okay, how about orange juice? How about orange juice? You know, the first time you have orange juice is good. Then after that, you want orange juice all the time. And sometimes you end up with orange aid. And you drink it anyways because you really like orange juice. And then you're like, damn, I think I just drank orange flavored water and orange syrup. But you drank it. It might even make you sick that day. But you did it. You know? And then guess what? Even though you get better, you still want orange juice. You want that real Tropicana orange juice.
You right, though.
But if you don't have access to a grocery store, you're going to be buying corner store orange juice a lot. That might make you sick. That's what it is. You're not, and like I said, you're not going to kill your mom for orange juice. You know what I mean? It's just orange juice. It's not that serious. But do you have a drive for it? Yeah. It's real.
It's real. That orange juice life is real.
Don't be messing with them low grade corner store hoes.
Low grade corner store orange.
Because they will make you sick. They will legit make you sick. You're drooling like a baby.
Does Jessica have an STD?
She had one. She also had a baby. That she killed. She had an abortion.
I thought you were like, she killed the baby.
It's
I was
the
like,
same thing.
Hold up.
It's the same thing. I don't really agree with abortion, hence how you guys got here. Just saying.
But you told me, you asked me. Would you have done it if I said no?
I was in a really bad position.
Yeah.
I probably would have.
You're not thinking in that moment. That's why she.
I didn't have a way to take care of her. I was
and
all by
Jasmine's
myself.
awesome. Jasmine saves kids at parks.
Right?
That's awesome.
If it wasn't for her, that kid would still be getting his ass beat right now. In front of everybody.
I'm gonna beat you with this balloon. You're gonna take it. Take it.
Awful.
Take it.
He was hitting him so hard, y'all. He was hitting that little boy so hard. I was really mad at the babysitter because she wasn't saying anything. It's one of those things where, as a parent, you're looking like, should I say something? Should I say something? Because it's like, stop.
Like, stop it.
That's exactly what you should have said to her. Because it's like, stop. Those weren't her kids, though, right? She was the maid.
So you can tell she did not care.
Yeah.
She's like, oh no, oh don't do that, don't do that, oh no.
That was rough. I had to get her off of some Mexican boys. They were just playing around, but she was about to kill this.
What happened?
At the mall, and I didn't know that I was sitting right next to her parents too.
Jasmine's strong. I made her strong.
There were two
Most of it
boys,
is
two
your
Mexican
fault.
boys. They were rolling around fighting.
Okay.
And then Dad was like, "Yeah, I can do this," and then she was just like this, and the kid was just like, he started to cry. He was like, "Jasmine, let him go."
Jasmine.
She's like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Because he wanted to be let go." But the parents were like, you know,
You're gonna be a strong baby.
get that little half Negro baby out the hands.
You go, girl. Well, she can do a pull-up, so she is strong.
She's strong.
You're strong.
She can hang on that pole all day.
Yeah. So she's actually will punch you when you
Give me five,
very
boo.
sad.
Jasmine be hitting me and it be hurting. She be like hitting me and it really be hurting. Like,
Yeah.
really.
It does.
Boo.
She's like major.
I'm proud of you. Yeah.
Jasmine,
She
you're,
doesn't have that much energy.
you're 4 now, right?
5.
I asked you if you was 4 and you said yes.
She forgot.
You 5 now? Yes. Wow. You old. You were born in 2012? Yes.
Mm-hmm. You guys are exactly 10 years apart. 02, 1, 2.
I can't believe my birthday is one of the last, like, celestial kind of, not celestial, like some weird alignment.
Oh, 12, 12, 02?
No, 12. I had a birthday on.
Oh, you had a birthday on that day, but you were born in 02, bro.
That's never going to happen again until 30. No, that's never going to happen again ever. In all time. Wait, no.
Yeah, don't tell me.
No. Yeah. It'll happen
In
again.
3000.
In 3000.
It happens once every 1,000 years.
Yeah. I'm the last time that's ever going to happen was my birthday. Though I wish I turned 12 on that day. So I could be 12. Oh, yeah.
How old are you? 12? No, 12.
Proud of my boo. She's a good girl.
How old did I turn that day?
I don't know. 12? 10?
If I turned 12 that day, I wouldn't be wanting to have because it did.
10.
And I'd be really old right now.
Oh, it's 17, yeah. Okay. 10. I think so.
16? 14?
You should know it was your birthday.
I don't know.
Yeah, Jasmine's rough, but the reason why she's rough is because Jaden is rough with her. Mm-hmm.
I am.
Well,
I can't lie. I'm rough with Jasmine. But it's gonna pay off one day.
I think it already has.
One day
she be slamming people.
Nobody's gonna be there, and some guy is gonna try to pick on her, and she gonna be ready. She gonna be like,
That's a brick.
Like get his head and grab his head and like.
Nobody's head is that light.
Pretty much. That's pretty much the story. It's pretty much the story. And I was hard on you. I be thinking about Jasmine. I'm like, I just be letting her get away with so much.
I don't. She know I be bad.
Just like Ferris spanked her the other day. Because she ran out in the street and Ferris was like, did you spank her? And I was like, nope. And she was like, well, I did. Like, dang.
I think the other day, like, you came out and spanked Jasmine like 3 times.
I did. Because she was not listening that day.
What was she doing?
I kept telling her to do stuff and she was like watching the TV.
She just don't listen sometimes. She just ignore you. You say stuff and she be like,
Jasmine know not to do that with me though.
But really, we're just over her making the mess. Like, I just don't want the mess to be there.
Speaking of which, can you clean up this? Make all this go away. But put this in the fridge. So scared of a rubber band.
So that Arabic guy called me. Should I call him back?
You didn't call him back?
No.
Why? You don't know what you want now.
What do you mean?
Because you're like, oh, I miss him, and then you're like,
no, I never said that. I said he called me back. I never said I missed him.
Okay.
You just made that up in your head.
I thought you were saying that.
You did.
I thought you were saying that you were gonna miss him because he was giving you attention.
When did I say that?
I thought that's what you were saying.
You don't like this guy?
Because that's what you were saying.
This guy is a hope.
I never said that. No, I said so this Arabic guy called me back and you're like, oh, so you missed him and you want him back? And
no, I thought that's what you were saying before is that you take advantage, you take for granted somebody because they're paying you attention.
When did I say that? What did that relate to?
That's what I thought you were saying.
No, I don't know what that. All I remember saying was I'm not attracted to him.
You did say that. You did say that.
You know what? Sorry, I'm just thinking about the conversation we had earlier. I actually really do like have thoughts. I had thoughts at the ocean, at the presence underneath the ocean. I was like, I wonder why. It just kind of popped in my head.
That what?
That the ocean might have memory.
Well, not necessarily the ocean, but the ocean is the everything that's outside of our little universe. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Woo, I gotta get my phone because I'm about to slip into the nothing. I really hope this guy's like texting me to cancel. I just have a feeling he's not gonna want to cancel and I'm gonna have to go out. Oh, he didn't call to cancel.
Savage.
I think I actually should get ready now.
Savage. This was nice talk we had over dinner. Always just like, yeah, it's okay.
Huh?
What, Jen?
I was like, yeah, it's okay.
But see, maybe I just come to the terms with the fact that I don't like people. Should I just tell him, like, oh, we should just be friends? I think that's great.
He likes you, huh?
You're gonna make him hurt it for like 3 days.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna make him what?
It's gonna hurt his feelings.
I already didn't talk to him for 3 days. But he didn't respond to me. But I know I could have, like, used your phone or whatever. Yeah.
Hi, boo. I love you so much. You were such a good girl today.
I know. I was trying to say
That was good. That's so proud of you.
This little girl, be honest, do I look skinny enough? Girl, bye.
Nobody cares.
Skinny enough for what?
Nobody cares. Am I skinny enough? I don't know. Let me analyze and take time out of my day so I can spend time on something you're gonna forget. I don't know. Are you skinny enough? What can I say that won't make you be like, oh my god, you're such a bad? I'm like, what can I say? I can't say nothing.
You're not skinny.
And if I say you are, you're gonna be like, you're lying. And if I say you aren't, you're gonna be mad. I'll be like, what do you want? What do you want? What?
Why are you talking like that?
What? What?
Ew.
What? What?
Jaden.
What do you want?
No, bring your voice back up.
His
No, bring your voice back up.
Whoa.
I'm about to suck you with this wire in a minute.
Oh no!
Don't be trying to get your voice all deep with me.
Why?
I don't like it.
What do you mean you don't like it?
I said it.
I'm becoming a man.
Too bad. He was
You
morphing
can
at the
become
table.
a man somewhere else.
What are you talking about?
Be careful what you wish for.
Even if you want to be gay, you still gotta be a gay man.
Huh?
You can't be gay.
I'm not talking about gay. I mean, just never see you again somewhere else.
Jaden, don't go nowhere.
I have to become a man. I can't not become a
Somewhere
man.
else.
What do you want me to do? Stay a child all my life?
And
Yes,
Jasmine's,
you
and Jasmine's getting
Jasmine.
big.
Well, I mean, it's a little too late for that. I'm already like half a foot taller than you now. A foot is like this. So
Half a foot is 6
if
inches.
this is half a
You're not
foot,
6 inches.
shut up, shut up.
No. Don't be disrespectful.
Come here.
No. No, Jasmine, shut up.
Oh, Jasmine, get her, Jasmine.
Jaden, just
She's
sit
not
down.
so large though.
Get her up. Jasmine, love me.
What's that movie where the little baby is like a little dog and she be barking at people and biting people? Is it like Meet the Kronks or something?
It was.
It was like a cartoon. And the baby be biting people and barking. That's Jasmine.
That was like the good dinosaur or something.
I'll punch you. Stop.
Get her up. Come
Who
here.
taught this little girl? Did anybody?
Jaden, how
Did
tall
y'all
are
know
you?
Jasmine punched me in the face?
Jaden, do you know how tall you are?
No. Nobody does. I think he's 5'2".
5'2".
5'2".
5'2", you.
I think you're 5'6". Let's see.
Single dog.
Take a look at the mirror. That's your hair. Wait,
Okay, where's the
you're
end of
only
my head reach?
You are 5'6". You are exactly 5'6".
Wait.
How do you know he's exactly 5'6"?
Because I'm 5'4" and you're
All right,
only like 2 inches
so
taller than me.
This is where the top of my head ends.
Okay, so you're 5'7".
No, he's not.
If I'm 5'4", he's gotta be 5'7". He's
I
probably
think you
5.
taught your sister that stupid dance.
Yeah, she did.
She
She
be doing
did.
it like with that stupid face too.
She did.
No, don't you be coughing over here on me.
That was a laugh. Hold on, I'm gonna lift
That
you
means
up.
you're taller.
I'm gonna lift you up. Come here.
Well, kick your
Ah,
knee.
no, don't get my knee.
You gonna need that knee. That knee is for you, Tiffany. Shoot, y'all both can't be rolled around.
Yeah, we would both be invalids, wards of the state. Both.
Yeah, I'm sure I can lift you up. I'm gonna see. Come on.
You can't lift me.
I can't.
I lift weights every day.
Let me see.
Every day.
Let me prove myself.
Every day. Like that.
It's like
Here.
once a week.
Ow.
Stop.
Oh, Mom.
Don't touch me.
Oh,
Don't touch me. I don't want to be touched. I got cups over here and stuff.
Jaden, we're only like a centimeter apart.
who? You and my mom?
Yeah.
Our foot.
Huh?
How tall is mom?
Like a centimeter shorter.
5'8".
How tall is mom?
5'8".
Like a centimeter
5'8".
shorter than me.
I'm
That's
5'8". I'm 5'8" and you're 5'7".
But no.
it. But no.
I am. I'm 5'8" and you are 5'7". Nice try, little one.
But no.
Nice try.
My hair counts.
No,
Yeah, it does.
it doesn't.
If my hair counts, I'm basically
Your hair counts?
6 foot.
You're only
6
an
feet.
inch tall and you're 6 feet.
How am I gonna
They can
make
be
it
like,
tonight,
oh, you're
y'all?
so tall. I mean, that hair.
I mean, really, I'm like, I got a little box. Although it looks like a mushroom on top.
It's a carpet on top of it. Comb.
Racist.
Parents, just cut it off.
No, that's the style. Everyone has that style.
Oh, they comb it. They
I'll
comb
fight.
it.
They do.
I'll fight.
Jaden, why don't you comb it and do some flat twists?
I want to comb it in the shower.
Just be like swoopty stoop.
I want to comb in the shower because I haven't combed it so long, so I know it's gonna hurt. So I want to comb in the shower.
Do you know that you're supposed to
Just
start
cut it
from
off.
the ends first?
No. Because once I start combing it again, then I'm gonna keep combing it.
You're not a good comber.
Well, no, duh. I haven't combed in like 3 months.
Oh, that's not good, Jaden.
Actually, you know what? It's not 3 months. When did I lose my comb? I lost my comb.
You should be combing your hair every other day.
I do, but then I lost my comb. When did I lose my comb? I lost my comb. It was after New Year, so I had it.
I will look pregnant in this dress.
You good?
It's a pregnant dress.
Oh, I missed.
My eyes are not at level.
That's because I'm superior to you.
My eyes are higher.
No, they're not.
No, they are.
No, they're not.
Look at me.
Go in. Go in. No, Jaden. My brain is superior to yours. Guys, I don't know why I gotta keep.
I'm only 13. You don't know. Whoa.
Y'all, I don't even have it.
Just wear that thing. You know you don't feel like going.
I really don't feel like going.
You never feel like going anywhere.
My eyes are rolling in the back of my head, like rolling.
Yeah.
They're rolling. How do you stay up when you're like that?
Well, you see, you
I don't
just
even
stand
wanna
up.
go. Y'all know right now.
You can't
what
fall
would I
asleep.
be normally doing on a Friday night? Falling asleep right now.
You actually really would. Not even a lie, though.
No.
What do we do?
No, it's true. And now I have to force myself to go somewhere.
Well, I mean, at least you won't get free stuff.
I just ate and drank. I literally don't want anything else to drink or eat.
I can eat so much.
So, are you gonna dance?
Oh, he's white, so we're not going anywhere where there's any dancing.
So you're gonna have an interesting conversation.
He's gonna be like, so, have you ever heard about this new technology device called 30,000 Pro?
I don't know, it's sci-fi. And then plus, like, I don't know what we're doing.
What did he say you were doing?
He was like, let's go meet up and go to this cool bar. And
Well,
then I
is
was
like he's taking you on a date or something?
no. And then I was like, I don't want to go to that bar because people from work at that bar. And he was like, so what? I'm like, I don't think so because niggas will be talking. And he's like, okay. But he didn't talk to me all week though. He didn't send me a text message all week. So that means we're just friends, right? Right? Because if a guy likes you, he'll send you a text message, right?
What, did he at first?
Never. He didn't text message me today, like, oh, I'm BS in the 9:30. We're just friends, right?
Maybe he's just like he's a flat guy.
Parents,
fair?
help me.
What? Help you?
You didn't hear what I said?
About what? What'd you say?
This whole conversation.
Oh,
She
what
not
am I
listening.
supposed to? How am I supposed to help you?
Parents.
What help are you looking for?
Because he hasn't texted me all week. So I'm saying that we're just friends, right?
Yeah.
Because if he liked you, he'd try to text you, right?
No, but you know, you gotta go as slow or as fast as these guys are going.
He's definitely 5'5".
I'm taller than a lot of people.
Jaden?
Shut up, Jaden.
Well, I am. I'm taller than a lot of people at my school. I'm taller than most of my teachers.
Okay, midget. Okay.
You're calling me a midget?
Jordan.
I'm almost 7 feet. 6 feet.
Just keep pushing yourself up there.
You know what? I actually at
You
the
gave
airport.
birth to a giant.
in the airport. I was when I was coming here from Connecticut with me and my dad. We were in the airport and we looked behind us and there was this guy that was black guy who was literally 8.5 feet. No. No. I swear to you, if he stood here, he would hit his head on the roof.
So then he was a giant then. So you guys ran into a Nephilim at the airport.
But he was black though.
Did you get his autograph?
But he was black though. Nephilim are supposed to be white.
True that.
I think he was just like only breeded with tall people. Huh? The struggle is real when it's so happy that you actually find things to wear.
Y'all don't understand. I haven't had on candy.
No, I know what you mean. I have the rewear underwear. I don't know why I'm admitting that right now.
That's disgusting. I would just wear nothing before I rewear anything.
I rewear shirts.
Fine.
Pants.
But never underwear.
Wow.
Well, I guess our stuff is different from yours.
Yeah, I'm not the one bleeding.
I don't bleed, but it definitely leaks. Stuff comes out of it on a daily basis. I want to know why stuff comes out of it.
I don't know if I really want to know this stuff.
Yeah, you do want to know it because one day you're going to get married and you plan on having a daughter.
I don't know I'm going to have a daughter. I might have a frog. Oh.
You might. And she'll be like, hey, Dad. And then why do you take her?
Right, pretty Jazz? Jazz, are you going to go to sleep or are you going to wait up for me so I can go to sleep with you? You're going to go to sleep.
I'm going to wait up for you so you can go sleep.
Really? I love you.
Yo, this boy is a savage.
You're like my little doll that I always wanted when I was a kid, but even better. Because my little doll when I was a kid, she didn't fight back. So I would kill her all the time in the bed.
Why?
Because I was fighting in my sleep and I would kick her off the bed and kick her on the side. But you be fighting back. I'd be trying to move you and you're like, no.
That's murder. That was just straight up murder right there.
That's why you're my baby. Oh, Jaden.
Come here, Jasmine.
So when I get old, listen, Jaden. So when I die, I need you guys to be holding me when I die.
Like this?
No, that's what she said. Why y'all think like that? I told her that. She said, but you're too heavy. I'm like,
I could do it. But
maybe
when I
you
get
could
older,
just
I'll be
put
straight. I could do it. But I
maybe
mean,
you
like,
could just like, you could just hold me, or you could put your head on my shoulder or something.
Mom, when you die, I'm gonna be like 70. I'm gonna be having.
Come here. And stop. Stop your scratchy fingers.
I'm not scratching
You
her.
scratched me.
I didn't scratch her though.
Jaden. Okay. Stop, Jaden. Stop. She's not a noodle. She's not. She breaks.
This baby don't break. I'm training it to become a rock.
Clearly. Jaden. So I need you guys to be holding me when I die or touching me, okay? If you can't lay on me, then just like hold my hand. When I take my last breath, Jaden.
Okay.
Are you hearing me? These are my wishes.
Right.
Who did I ask for when I had Jasmine? Who was the first person I asked for when I came to? It was you.
Lionel Rich.
Now I don't know why. Now I don't know why I did.
I'm choking on my own spit.
My friend Seth is coming over tomorrow.
Oh.
So try to keep it clean.
I'm gonna meet this
What
guy
time is he
Seth.
coming over?
I don't know.
I'm gonna meet this guy Seth.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You gonna hop over? So they're be naked and people gonna be asking them in.
Parents,
Like,
you're never naked. You're literally never naked.
I do. I take showers and I come out with my towel.
You
I
never-
don't want to come out with my towel for anybody because I am gonna work out.
Parents act like shit. You walk around the house butt naked.
No,
You're
but
not
even
mommy.
the towel.
You're not mommy. Mom is the only one
No,
here
she's
who uses the
butt
back with the
naked.
door open.
She's butt naked. She has no shame. I'm just saying, if I come out,
You guys are supposed to be my family.
if I come out with my hair, my dreadlocks, all to the side, no makeup and hairy legs with a towel on. Like I
maybe like in the
that
afternoon, because we're supposed to make bracelets, so maybe in the afternoon.
You can't go to the beach.
Huh? Huh? What?
I said you can't go to the beach and make bracelets.
No, because all my stuff is here, Paris. All my beads, all my stuff.
Your friend wants to make bracelets?
Yeah.
Oh, for EDC. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
That's actually pretty funny.
I'm telling you that it's happening. I cleaned up. We had the lady clean up. Right, Jaden? I need you to clean up tonight, so I need the house to stay clean. Okay?
Okay.
You should try to take a note out of this book, so that way you can have your friends over too. What's that sound like?
Chicken nugget.
Chicken nuggets?
Collard green.
Send me the section.
Nugget, biscuit, nugget, and a biscuit, nugget, biscuit, nugget, and a biscuit, nugget, biscuit, nugget,
Clean
and a
up that
biscuit.
table.
Dip it in the mashed potatoes.
Why?
Dip it in the mashed
Why can't you just clean up that table?
potatoes. Dip it in the
Jaden, see, that's what. No, leave that alone. I don't want you to touch that. I'm talking about that table.
Oh.
See?
Dipping chicken
nugget
nugget biscuit in the chicken nugget biscuit with the barbecue sauce.
Here.
Why is that happening?
What? The Jaden's talking?
Yes.
What?
Why don't you like him talking?
About nugget, biscuit, nugget and a biscuit.
Nugget, biscuit, nugget.
A teenager. He's a young teenager. All his friends put together are way more crazy than him.
They are. I didn't realize.
I'm the normal one. I do weird stuff. Like, they'll say they do weird stuff, and then I'll be the one to do it. But in behavior, I'm the normal one.
I know, I don't like your friends.
You like my friends? What about Dylan?
No.
What about Jordan?
He's cool.
What about Ella?
She aight, but she got a crush on you, and I don't like how
She doesn't have a crush on me.
You the only one that thinks that.
Huh?
You are the only one that
Jaden.
thinks that.
She doesn't.
Okay.
She can't.
Her dad just loves you so much. He wants to go to the movies with you all the time, and Ella's just there to chill.
What?
He does?
No. Me and the dad are chill. We just share some similarities.
And you and Ella are best buds. And like I said,
Yeah, he's probably hoping you'll turn her straight.
how many
No, stop.
How many girls do you and her talk about that are hot?
I don't do that with
Exactly.
any of my friends.
Well, something's wrong with
No,
you.
none of my friends are like, hey, that girl over there, she's pretty hot, right? Ugh.
Well,
So you, his dad, and her go to the movies, that's funny.
yeah, we'll see anybody else doing it.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna go to the movies alone. Who does that?
No, if you're not going to go to the movies alone, I won't be okay with that. But
You're just not okay with women, Mama.
how many boys actually go to movies? Well, I mean,
Jordan.
I guess Jordan does do that.
Jordan,
Jordan's also younger than you.
only by a year and a half.
Everybody knows Jaden. I can't explain it to you, but everybody that I tell this stupid story to knows that this shit ain't right.
What?
She's up here a lesbian, but want to go to movies with you.
What?
Me and her, we talk a lot, okay?
About?
Life.
Are you guys like best friends now?
We're very good friends.
What happened?
Well,
You okay, Jess? Jess, you okay?
Yeah.
that's over here having a mental breakdown.
She was being silly. No.
What?
I thought she stubbed her toe. I didn't know what happened.
Well,
It's real. It's real though. Cause me and her, we talk a lot about life, and you know,
prosperity.
we talk a lot about
pursuit of happiness.
We talk about world issues. We talk about togetherness. We do, and we get on an intimate level. It's really nice.
You know people who get on an intimate level? Lovers. Lovers get on an intimate level.
Family, siblings.
You're right, family. And you know what lovers are? Family. They're family to each other.
You know what?
Right? Lovers are family.
You know what, Ma? Don't.
I know you have a crush on her.
No, stop.
I thought we all knew it. Why are you saying that? We all know this.
Because this is, I don't know.
If she wore some makeup, she'd probably be pretty cute. Jaden thought she was cute just like she was.
Oh. No, stop. No, like it. I'm saying no.
I'm saying no. Well, I just don't think. The reason why I don't like it is because it's like, just don't hang around my son. Then, if you're a lesbian and you only like boys, then stop asking him to go out with you.
I go to friends' houses all the time. Probably the person who's been in our house the most is probably Seth.
Are
Jordan.
you and Seth still friends?
Yeah, Seth, Jordan, and Ella.
Are you and Ella still friends? You and Ella still talk?
Yes, we still talk.
Why do you laugh? Did he go to the last? He did. He was messing with the TV.
Oh, you met Elia.
Elia.
Yeah, me and him are still chill. Although, I don't like the way he be acting in class. Because he's really, really rude. And he's always like, I don't want to go to school. He's like, I'd rather not be. Because, I mean, Elia is really smart to a level where if he didn't go to school, he would still be in a good place. But it's still to the fact where nobody would, like, do anything he says because he's so rude and it's not okay.
Yeah.
Like
when I just shut the TV off because he was pissing me off. Oh, yeah? Yeah, he pissed me the hell off.
Everybody dislikes Elia, but
I was too tired to care. I was like, what are you guys doing? How about that? Shut the TV off now. How about that?
And then he's always like sitting next to like the table full of girls for no reason.
Oh, it's no reason. It's called horny. That's what it's called. It's called, if you talk to Elia about what girl is hot, he'd be down for that conversation. That's what it's called. Because Elia knows what he wants. Unfortunately for him, not too many girls are going to want that.
Yeah, and he doesn't really look the best.
Yeah, he's got a lot of things going on. Hopefully for him, he'll make some money and he can get somebody like that. I had to break it down to a guy. I told you I broke it down to that black guy and he was like shocked. I was like, either. Actually, this conversation is a little too much for you.
I'm 14.
It is. He's like,
I'm 14, Mom. You've been talking to me about way too much stuff to be getting on me now. Alright, you already taught me about...
I said, either you're a girl's best friend, or you make a lot of money, or...
Oh, yeah.
Don't talk about that. That's disgusting.
Everybody knows what it is.
Oh, these pants are really stretchy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, what are you wearing? You look like something from like a 90s music video. What? Well, no.
But Jaden, I am on a 90s music video.
Stop. No. Block. Oh, no. Hey. I'm gonna get this out. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna eat it. Come here. You gonna fight me?
Where? You hurt me?
Huh?
Oh,
Ow, Jazz! She pinched me so
you
hard.
put her down.
She pinched me so hard, Mom.
Fierce, is this that bad? She was like, Fierce, is this that bad? No. Let me see. Move over. Let me
said I look like something out of a 90s music video.
It's like, you gotta.
I mean, the shirt is 90s. You know, we used to wear that shirt.
Those pants, they're shiny.
Leather, but the leather shiny pants never go up. Even though, do you have on underwear? Like, you have on full coverage underwear.
Yes.
Maybe they're too tight. If I can see exactly what type of underwear you have on. I don't know.
Listen, I have one pair of underwear.
One
And that's the
pair
one
of underwear.
But
And
what about pants?
I have another pair of pants. And that's the
Can you turn
only
around?
selection I have. That's it. Or I can wear this. But I don't know if I want to wear this. It's very plain. I just don't know if I want to wear this.
Good, you good, you wear that? What you
You
wearing?
sound like your dad. Parents!
I'm his son. What?
Put it on. I don't know what it looks like.
Like this. It's like moppy. It's very
You don't have
loosey.
anything to cover your butt?
Nope.
This, I guess this could kind of cover it. You think I should wear this to cover my butt?
I'm gonna say yes, because I don't know what it looks like on you.
It just looks like a big square. My butt? Why does it look so bad?
Mom, that baby right there is your child. I remember those pinches very firmly from when I was a child.
Very firmly. A firm remembering.
It's true. The pinches, I could like, as soon as she pinched me, I had a flashback from when I was a child of when you would pinch me so hard in the public and like under the table, and I'd be like, ooh.
I was hard on you, Jaden. I'm sorry. I was really hard on you. Did you really get short of breath like that?
Well, you remember, because I wouldn't want to cry, because then you would be like, really mad. So I'd be like, ooh.
I don't remember any of those sounds. This is what I'm wearing. I don't care. This is what I got. This is what I got. This is what I got. I'm hot because I'm hot. You hot because you done. This is what I got. I'm gonna pee.
What is that?
That was my mating call. Nope, 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 not like that. Just turn it off. Or don't have to turn it off, just turn it back down. Oh. Firm, cold nakeding.
I'm trying to remember why I'm going out here.
With the chicken nugget biscuit with the barbecue sauce. Oh! Yum, yum, gimme. Huh?
Did you get that chair out of that house?
Singular chair? No.
Jaden,
Huh?
it's getting scary. I feel like they were back there.
Mom, there's an entire courtyard back there.
Paris,
Yeah?
tell them somebody robbed you.
Somebody did rob me of my Dayquil. It's not even Dayquil.
How do you know that they took your Dayquil?
Because I was playing with it while she dropped me off to work. I was like literally playing with it, and then I set it down, and now it's gone.
That's not enough evidence to know that you know how often this is like a family of losing things.
Serious?
It could be.
It really is. You know that everyone in here
But
is
no,
really
the
bad at
only
losing
thing-
stuff.
No, the only thing is, when I got into my car all the stuff in the middle thing was taken out and put on the other seat. And that's why I was like, what the hell? Like, I'm the only one who's really been in there. So I know I would never do that.
You left your car unlocked?
It could be possible because they didn't pry open the door or open the glass or anything. But that's why I was like, oh, that I didn't do, because I would just put it back in the middle because it was bad. And why would I go in there? And I hardly ever go in there that deep for anything. There's nothing in there.
They took your Dayquil.
Yeah. I don't know why they did that. I think they were like looking for money or something, and they were just like, I'm gonna drink this Dayquil.
They could get drunk off of it. That's why.
Off of Dayquil? I thought NyQuil to me.
Well, maybe they thought. You know.
So now that you're gonna have nasty taste in there now.
I guess he's just like, this not gonna stop coming out.
Because Dayquil really is nasty.
Dayquil is super nasty.
What? What?
Ugh.
Come here! Come here! I'm a fuck. You're gonna be an evil
I
person
think I'm
when you
gonna
grow
be
up.
late.
When you grow up, you're gonna be
Yeah,
evil.
no, you ain't gonna be late.
No.
When you don't feel like doing stuff, you're always gonna be late.
Yo.
No.
I was all.
Ah! No! No, that is the wrong thing.
What?
Oh, she grabbed me by my hair and pulled it.
Oh.
No, Jazz. You
Man,
can't.
stop being a baby and come in here.
What?
It connects.
It's a mess. We can see it. We can
Yeah, but
see
if
it.
I still comb my hair, she would still be able to grab it and pull it.
It really is not related. It just reminded me.
Biscuit with a chicken nugget biscuit and a barbecue sauce. Yum, yum, get ready. Dipping mashed potatoes with the chicken nugget biscuit and the barbecue sauce.
In a minute, I'm about to make you break.
It's a good song.
I don't like that little coarse ass laugh.
What do you mean? My laugh is not a horse. I have a very refined and definite laugh. But my laugh changes depending on my mood.
I know this.
You hate my laughs. You're always like, Jared, why you laughing like some kind of old cracker up in your house? I'm like,
Because it's a lot.
it's not a lie. Dipping mashed potatoes in the chicken. What? You gonna fight? You gonna fight? Ooh! You trying to hit me with a purse? What? 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 Hey! No! No throwing things! No! Stop! Ow! Oh God! That was metal! Oh.
You know I have a hard princess boxing.
What you gonna do? Slap him with it?
Yeah, and it hit my hand really hard. The knuckle.
Well, stop playing with the girl.
Give me the box. Give me the box.
No. It's a purse.
You're strong. You're strong grip.
It's a purse, Jaden. Stop. You just bought it. Don't do that.
This one?
Yeah. No.
Yes. Don't even think
You
about
did
it.
just bought it. Don't be like
And don't rip it either.
It's her ballet bag.
Her ballet bag.
Yeah, to carry her
And
slippers
don't
and all.
rip it.
Alright. I'm gonna go clean my room.
Did you finish cleaning the kitchen like I asked you to?
I clean the table off.
Can you just tidy up that kitchen though?
What more do you do again? Ain't nothing there. I already did no wash dishes.
Yeah, make sure.
Make sure. You sound like my dad. He'll be like, sleeping on the couch. Going like, make sure it's down. I'm like, Dad, you're not even looking. He's like, no, I see. I'm like, Dad, we don't clean it up. You're like, you gonna make sure that it's really.
You know what I think your problem is?
What?
You just drag jokes out.
Don't drag jokes out.
Wow, I just drew my eyebrows on so dark I don't even look at this. Why did I just shoot on my makeup? That lets you know I don't want to go anywhere.
She doesn't even look like a real person.
I drew my eyebrows.
Look like an android.
I don't know what I look like.
You just look
I
like
look like I'm sleepy.
Maleficent from that movie. Maleficent. Wow, they really are dark. I mean, like, they're really dark.
There's such a mistake. Such an epic mistake that I just made on my face. Such an epic.
Okay. We'll clean my room now. Clean the mashed potatoes with the chicken nugget biscuit and the barbecue sauce. Yum, yum, yum. And that was a dinner with my family.